We've been traveling in Minnesota with our airstream for a week now, and it's been great. Our first stop was Voyageurs National Park.
And wilderness is the description that keeps coming to my mind when I'm describing the area.
While up north, we've been experiencing a variety of air quality conditions.
Wow, it's all blue sky.
Canada's been struggling with their second worst wildfire season on record.
Now we're heading to Moose Lake State Park, which will be our base for seeing bridges and waterfalls.
We just arrived at our site here at the campground. The gentleman from the office was just leaving and he expressed his concern over getting our rig into our site here, but Todd did a masterful job and we're in, and it looks like a lovely site. Looking forward to exploring the park here. We're heading to Duluth. We went through Duluth to get to Moose Lake State Park and decided that looking at this week's weather, today was going to be the day to do our day trip to Duluth without the trailer hitched behind us. So that's where we're headed. We're going to start the day off by visiting Canal Park and hopefully seeing some ships go through the aerial lift bridge there. You said you'd never seen this bridge before, right?
Never even heard of it.
And from there, we're hoping to cruise down the North Shore Scenic Drive, which is right along Lake Superior. And there's several state parks along the drive. I had originally tried to get us booked at a state park along Lake Superior, but they were all booked. So we ended up at Moose Lake State Park and having to drive in. We've located Canal Park.
So just park here?
If we can fit. It's your throne, King of Duluth. I don't quite know what this is supposed to be, but
A Yeti.
it's kind of creepy. Look at this cute fountain display here with the sculptures. It's called Fountain of the Wind. I like this park. This is Wheel Fun Rentals right here. We're walking over to the bridge.
That whole block
Yeah.
is all like a giant piece of concrete that is a counterweight that is going to move down in order to lift the bridge up. There's like some chains, some really big chains hanging down. That's like used as a gear mechanism.
We have a lighthouse in the distance. This is the part right here that we're seeing that's going to lift up so ships can go through.
Yep.
I would really like to see that.
You want to go walk across and then walk back?
Yeah, let's do it. Here's the lift bridge operation. From March 15th to December 31st, the bridge will lift on the hour and half hour whenever boats are present. It's Lake Superior. We've kayaked on Lake Superior before.
It's true.
Granted, it was a bay. There's a walk up there too.
Yeah.
I see a ladder and a catwalk. This lighthouse is really pretty.
May I have your attention, please? The bridge is about to lift. All persons must immediately leave the stand.
There's a boat coming in. I want to go see it.
Where were we supposed to get off?
Up here.
See if we can watch it lift. Lifting. To let this boat come through, this little boat. Going down. That's cool.
This is way smoother than I thought it would be.
Yes, it was. And quick.
And faster, yeah.
Yes. Right now we're just gonna walk to the end of the pier and take a look out on Lake Superior. We are walking up to this beacon here. This is on one side of the pier, and on the other they have the more traditional looking lighthouse.
Lake Superior is so calm.
We've learned they can stay underwater for quite a long time. There he goes again. Where will he pop up? It's like whack-a-mole. Success.
The foghorn, when the bell sounds, you're supposed to vacate the area in front of the light structure because the fog signal will sound 20 seconds after the sound of the bell.
And you will be blasted.
Yeah.
So this bridge was built between 1901 and 1905, and then underwent 4 different modifications throughout the years as needs arose and changes were needed.
This landmark was the first transporter bridge in the United States. The aerial bridge's gondola could carry 350 people plus wagons and automobiles. Then, several years later, it was converted to a vertical lift bridge.
It moves so fast and so smooth.
And it was quiet.
Yeah.
You would think something like this would be clanging and making a lot of noise.
Yeah.
It's so
A lot
quiet.
of creaking metal or something. Nope, it was just smooth.
Beautiful structure, beautiful mechanics, beautiful engineering. So Todd was thinking that the pieces on the top were lightning rods, but they're pretty too.
So the original pyramid structure was the lightning rod, but you can see they've retrofitted it with modern lightning rods. See the little wire alongside of it that goes up just a little bit higher?
Oh yes, it is thin.
Little buck rivets, like the exterior of our airstream.
My Mr. Darcy.
Better than Willoughby. So the bridge deck, it raises and lowers.
Yeah.
Weighs 1,000 tons, so it's 2 million pounds.
Wow. Now I'm in search of a Duluth sticker. So we're gonna see if we can hit one of these shops over here where we parked the truck. Now we're heading over to Gooseberry State Park, which is about 50 minutes north of the Canal Park here in Duluth. And there's some waterfalls there, so we're hoping to see that. And this is right along that North Shore Scenic Drive. It's really busy here in the park today, so we were lucky to find parking. There's a lot of up to get to the top, so be prepared for that. I'm sure it'll be worth it though. cool. Todd found himself some nice shade here under the bridge. Can't beat that for shade, huh? And there's a breeze. So much to see here, it's beautiful. Right, we believe we're on the Fifth Falls Trail. There's another falls out there that we want to get to. We're going to stay along the river to get to the Fifth Falls. Along the path, there are all these little spurs that you can shoot out onto and get yourself over to the river, and it offers you places where you can actually get out onto rocks and experience the river up close, which is, a lot of people are doing that today. And it is a hot day, so it's probably a good day for that. We had to want it. It's not a long trail, but it was a lot of up.
We're not there yet. So as far as it was from the bridge, we got that far again. There's another bridge, so we can cross over and take the other trail back.
Okay, to make it a loop.
Because you like your loops.
I do.
Loop away.
I guess if it were raining, we'd be taking cover under the trail shelter. This path is really close to the edge of this cliff. Like I said, to see the Fifth Falls, you gotta want it. Because like I said, there's a lot of up. On the map, we saw the bridge, and it looked like this was an indicator that we had arrived to the Fifth Falls here at the top of the Fifth Falls Trail. Look at how they did this. And the bridge turns the trail into a loop. In some of the biographies of the frontiersmen that we've been listening to, they would talk about boating down rivers and then hearing waterfalls, sending a scout ahead, and then having to portage around the falls.
And just get set up on the other side of the falls, paddle a half a mile and hear more.
Sounded exhausting. Talk about the need for perseverance to be an explorer back in those days. And then in this situation, I don't even know where they would have portaged.
We've been making those trails, we just hiked up.
Yeah, making the trails. That's right. Because it's like rock cliffs, dense, big trees. It's gorgeous.
That cliff right there, that's where we were walking when I said one bad step. It's like the trail is right along that edge. Yeah, when I said there was a rock below to catch you, that was the rock. We're up here at the top of the bridge.
Okay. Oh, that's where we're heading now?
Yeah.
To get back to the other side.
Back to the other bridge, we could cross over there and then come back.
Look how gnarly these tree roots are. I'd say the views are even better on this side of the river.
Yeah, seems to be.
And then it opened up into this overlook here, Gooseberry River, which was named after a Frenchman, I believe, whose last name, when translated into English, meant gooseberry. A respite. It had our name written all over it. It's a bench in the shade by the river. We made a beeline right to it. This is a nice hike, though. It's kind of amazing how uncrowded this trail is.
We think that the north side is a little more scenic. The other one is a little more enclosed in the woods. So
Yes.
if you're only going to hike one side, go on the north side.
Well, you might as well hike both because it's a loop. You got to come back.
Not everybody's a loop miser like you.
Really? We are heading to Echo Lake. This is the Echo Lake Trail, and we're taking this over to Tall Pines Trail.
Aren't we at Moose Lake?
We are at Moose Lake State Park. There's a Moose Lake here, there's a Moose Head Lake, and then there's an Echo Lake.
Okay.
And a lot of the trails go along the Echo Lake.
So this one's Echo Lake?
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna get rain later today, so we're gonna get out and get our walk in now and check out Echo Lake. I'm hoping we'll get an overlook at some point because I'd like to see it. Todd spotted one.
Here's a mosquito feeding station.
Demonstrate.
You just sit like this, and then you put your arms out, and then the mosquitoes just suck you dry.
They do like you, Todd.
They do.
Got some tall pines here.
You got some short ones too.
And back to the campsite. It's just a nice, quick walk. We hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please like, subscribe, and join us next time as we're out and about. Thanks for watching.